Siemaneczko, moi drodzy, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gry Hogwarts Legacy na moim kanale. Cóż, lecimy sobie dalej z naszą historią w Hogwarcie. I cóż, na samym końcu chciałbym was oczywiście prosić o to, żebyście zostawili łapeczki w górę pod tym filmem oraz ci z was, którzy są nowymi widzami na kanale, nie zostawili subskrypcję. Koniecznie z dzwoneczkiem, by zachęcić do jeszcze cięższej pracy, większej pracy, częstszej. Oraz jest też dostępna funkcja wspierania mojego kanału. Możecie zejść tam pod film, jeśli ktoś z was ma ochotę wesprzeć moją pracę i pomóc mi się rozwijać, inwestować w sprzęt i tak dalej, to zachęcam do właśnie wciskania wspierania kanału, bo też będziecie mieć fajne bonusy, jak na przykład filmy tylko i wyłącznie dla wspierających, także zachęcam, a dwa takie filmy już na kanale się pojawiły, właśnie takie skrypto dla wspierających, także jeśli chcecie, to schodźcie tam na dół pod film i wspierajcie. A tymczasem cóż, my lecimy tutaj porozmawiać z sobą w krypcie, że wchodźmy do tej krypty, no chodź. Okej. I pogadajmy z sobą, zobaczmy co on tam od nas chce. Panie Seba, co ty chcesz? Ja?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Spoko.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I want to stay.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yeah. Spadaj stąd. Pyk. No wejdź, halo. Dobra. sobą. Teraz zobaczmy sobie misję i zrobimy sobie właśnie tą główną. Spokój, sweetie, chcemy pogadać. Okej. Gdzie ona tam stoi? Daleko. I mapa świata. Tu ona jest zakazana w lesie. Czekaj. Tu się przenieśmy. Cyk. Okej.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Przelećmy się na powiedzmy, dawno nie lataliśmy.
Away!
Cyk, cyk.
I should dismount here. Potato!
Jeszcze trzeba poczekać do dnia.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Dobra.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Dobra, to gdzie idziemy?
This way.
Że tam, okej. To lećmy. A właściwie to idziemy. Cyk.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Wiecie co? Ja mam sobie właśnie może... Nie, jeszcze to inaczej zrobię. Zrobimy sobie egzekucję. Tutaj tą bombardę. Tutaj to. No i dobra. Nie wiem, czy nam się to przyda, ale pewnie tak.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
No dobra.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Rebellion!
But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Confringo! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okej. Skrzyneczka, dobra.
Rebellion!
Co tu mamy? Tam coś, dobra. Nie to.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Okej. To jest Poppy. Podlecimy.
Anything interesting?
Porozmawiaj.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Idziemy dalej.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Czekajcie, co mam? Dobra, mam. Okej. Dobra.
I tell you, thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. No!
I see you!
What have you done?
Confringo!
Let me out!
Cruising. Confringo!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Nie wiem, co tu się dzieje. Ale szybko z nimi poszło. Teraz tak, przydałby nam się reparo w takim układzie.
Reparo.
Dobra. Przynajmniej mamy przejście.
Revelio.
Co? Idziemy do namiotu.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Dobra.
Expelliarmus.
Okej. Teraz idziemy.
Revelio.
Blisko. Nic nie ma? Chyba nie. Tam musimy wejść na siak. Dobra.
Have you heard from your family that the TV of your brother? Expelliarmus. Crucio.
Po co komu to skrócie?
Expelliarmus.
No i elegancko.
Revelio.
Okej. Co teraz na górę? Dobra. Tak. Dobra, nie możemy tutaj wchodzić. No dobra.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Okej.
Confringo.
No jak mamy przejść dalej? Gdzie ona jest?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we?
Okej. Teraz nam się przejście otworzy. Tak, dobra.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Smoka, dobra, weźmiemy.
Aloha, Mora.
Okej.
All right, I have the egg.
Jajo. Spoko.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Dobra. To jest taka rzecz, zaraz nie ma.
Back in that ground again. Give that back! What have you done? Incendio! You may want to. What's that?
Dobra.
You dead, what am I on?
Okej, do widzenia.
You're the one we're looking for,
To
ain't
jeszcze
you,
nie
for a
koniec
friend?
kłopotów. No dobra.
Stop right The land returns to the wolves.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Okej.
Overgrown weed. House bloods. Criswell. In with greens, are we?
Dobra. Jeszcze ktoś?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Zobaczmy.
Accio.
Tak. Okej.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Okej.
This way.
Pięknie. Moi drodzy.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't
No,
think she
dobra.
knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Co zrobimy z
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Oj tam, dalibyśmy radę.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Dobra, chodźmy.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Jakieś śmignięcie spadło. Zostało ukończone. Oj, czyli to pierwszy poziom. Okej. Dobra. Historia, gdzie on niby jest? Tu nie ma.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Sporo nowych rzeczy pewnie się pojawi właśnie. Coś jeszcze się do nowe dowie? Czy nie bardzo? Chyba nie bardzo. Zobaczmy. To jest straszne zadanie, więc jeszcze misja główna. Musimy powinna wykupować. Weź stronę transmutacji. Dobra. Pierwszą bez zrobione. Okej. Dobra, to sobie pójdziemy na tą lekcję za moment. Mamy to jajo. Ciekawe. Jeszcze mam talent do wydania. Dobra. Zobaczmy sobie, co mamy. Dłuższy czas. Ten dłuższy czas. Dobra. To też by było sobie dobre. Okej. Tak, zobaczmy, co nam się tego pojawiało. To słabsze. Lepsze. Tak. Zacznę sobie te. Się zdejmiemy. Dobra. Tutaj coś jeszcze. Słabsze. Ale tu mamy lepsze. Dobra. Oczywiście wrócimy do tej, którą mieliśmy. Która to była? Tak, dobra. Tu tyle. No dobra. Wyjdźmy ogarnąć tę stronę tej biblioteki. Tak, no to chyba tu. Biblioteka, cyk. Dobra. Będziemy mieć przynajmniej zaklęcie transmutacji jeszcze. To jest spoko. Dobra, czyli na górę już musimy wejść. Okej. To cyk.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate
Revelio.
No. A co?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
No dobra.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Okay.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay. A zobaczmy.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Najmniejsza.
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
Oh,
it is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Tłumaczy się motto Hogwartu. Jeżeli się za nie skoczysz.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virositiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Dobra, to idźmy do tej Profesor Weasley. No, open. Okay. No, otworzy ta się dzisiaj. Okay.
Revelio.
To jest skrzynka, gdzie to jest dziwna, dobra. Okej. Idziemy tu dalej. Może mamy poczekać? Czy co? Tak, mamy część rzeczy zajęcia. No dobra. Mapę. I czekaj. Dobra. Jeszcze mamy... Tak, cyk.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okej. Na razie czas na zajęcia z transmutacji.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No dobra. Cyk. No i elegancko.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okej. Dobra, weźmy sobie na razie tutaj. Jeszcze mamy porozmawiać z panią Wells.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Spoko.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yeah.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I'll explain. My plan with the helmet failed. I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Nie możemy na nie rzucić, szkoda. Dobra, czyli widzę, że sporo nam się tej misji odblokowało. Okej, w cieniu kopalni spotka się z Sebastianem, z Samitem. Okej, mamy co? Tematy pod klasą wróżbiarstwa, smoczacz prawa, rozmowy z Poppy. Okej. 4 nowe rzeczy, zadania mamy. 2 główne, to takie właśnie poboczne troszeczkę. No dobrze. Ale to tym zajmiemy się w kolejnym odcinku, moi drodzy. Dziś to by było na tyle. Jeśli wam się podoba, zostawcie oczywiście łapeczki w górę i subskrypcję. Cóż, do zobaczenia w kolejnym filmie na kanale. Siema!